All right, we are live after 25 seconds of a counter. I am in some ridiculous washed out colors here, but I am here with Lady Fantastic, and we have books and cards to share with you. The bulb went out up there, so it's
Do the
like,
widescreen. I just like the widescreen better. I find it more aesthetically, but I'm less stressed with the wide. Yes,
all
yes.
right, hey, anything to de stress you.
Thank you.
So strap in, strap on if that's your preference, and we'll be right back after this message. All right.
All
How are you
right.
doing today?
I'm doing really well, man. If you see me looking down, I have gotten all of these Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings cards, and I'm going to put them in numerical order, and then I'm going to put them in this binder that has 360 cards
All
slots.
right.
And I'm very excited, very excited.
You look excited, man. Well, I'm happy to be here. Today was like epic haul day. Was not expecting it to be epic haul day.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to share it with the people out there. Hopefully we'll get some traffic here. I don't
Yeah.
go live much. I don't do many videos. Every time I promise to correct that, I end up not, but we'll see. Ooh, my light's flickering too.
Dude,
I'm
that was
trying to find
earlier.
my show on the phone so I can actually see how good I look because no, that was came out wrong.
I mean,
Because
all right, man. Looking all right.
because I've had some issues in the past with camera and reception using StreamYard, but judging infinity deal going on here. Judging by what I'm seeing right now, I don't look too bad. So I'm
Good.
gonna assume that we're good.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Are you ready, or you want me to go first? I got like one, two, three. I got 5 piles to go through, and so if you want to just go through some cards and get ready, I can do the piles first. I can
You
do a
do
pile first.
you do your piles. Do your pile first, and I'm
I'll
gonna
do
go
a
through mine.
pile.
And I'll look. Yeah, you do a pile. I literally have like 3 books I'm gonna show. And I mean, maybe I could show some of the books I pulled for patriotic, like for 4th of July thing, but
Yeah, man. Whatever floats your boat. I'm going
one of
to.
them in that pile is actually one you gave me that I like very, very much. So
Oh,
maybe,
sweet. All
yeah.
right. Well, I'm sitting here playing with the light. It ain't going to get any better. So this is as good as I
No,
look.
you're
And
looking
these
good. Looking
books,
good.
that's all we need. All right. So first off, I told my son we're going down to Destiny City Comics, and we end up getting to Trickies, and he's like, "You said you're going to Destiny." I'm like, "No, I meant Trickies." So because Destiny's been posting all day like books he's got in, and I didn't see anything I like. So we went to Trickies. They got a new guy starting, I guess, today or next Sunday doing the comics. The old guy left. That's why there hasn't been much there. So
Big
I just
bag.
grabbed this. There
Yeah.
wasn't much else. So big bag of Marvel. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
No what's in here. Let's see what I got for $12.09. I got boom, little red wolf.
Oh, that's sweet, man. I like the Red Wolf stuff.
There you go. Well, there you go. Maybe this will go right in your box because it's not something I collect, but it's still cool.
Oh,
This
it's
next
so good.
this next one I love, and this is Kevin Wada, I believe. I love this artist.
Even water. Oh yeah, girl.
Look
That's
at that
nice.
Mystique cover. I've never
Oh, it's
seen
a
that before.
banger. I've never
That
seen it
is
either.
sweet. Look at number 5 or fifth variant of issue 3. That's pretty cool. That will go in the X-Men box for sure.
Yes.
This is pretty cool. Wish they were all like this from Star Comics.
Wow.
He-Man
Wow.
7 newsstand.
That's for real,
Like
dude. That's cool.
you usually see, or Masters of the Universe, you usually see issue 1 right? And for a couple $100, but this
Yeah.
is in like top shape. It wouldn't be great if it was a Mark Jewelers, but it's not. Top shape. It is a 1987, so kind of like 50-50 newsstand direct split, but it's in good condition, which makes it rare for a newsstand. Look, a little Deodato Jr.,
Nice.
Electra. I like the hair. I don't really love too much else of the cover, but it's a number one. It's pretty cool. This is cool. Both of these are cool. Is this Marie Severin? I don't. Maybe Captain Savage and his Battlefield Raiders. I don't know if that's Marie Severin or another
John
Severin.
John. For a long
Husband,
time,
father.
I thought it was a father daughter for the long time, and then I realized no, it's a brother sister.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something else. I was like, whoa.
No, 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 no,
I got you.
no, no.
You want an offbeat war mag? This is it, believer. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. What's up? Oh, this is nice. Nice little run. I like this. I like this a lot, man. The guys, the guts, and the glory of the war in the
It's
Pacific.
cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, I've had this and I've shared it with you, or you shared it with me, or you sent this to me in newsstand. I got to check that I still have this. If I do, I can let this one go, but check this cover out. We both know this book.
Yes, you sent that to me.
I sent that to you. Good. Then I probably, that's awesome.
Jimenez.
That's like, wow, that's an awesome cover. Oh, ooh wee.
What are you hoo-weeing about? Hoo-wee. That is a good hoo-wee.
X-Men number one. Remember, this is all for $12.
Yeah.
I just sold this book or I tried to sell this book the other day. New Warriors number one, newsstand.
Oh,
Still
baby.
pretty cool. There's like a couple minor first appearances in there or something. Ooh, do you need this one?
Yes.
All
What
right.
number is it? I don't recognize the cover, but what number is it? Yeah, I definitely need that. It's part of the Time Quake. I don't have that one.
Okay, it's issue 35 in the newsstand. You got it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I get this book so much from this shop. They must have like 30 or 40 of them.
Oh, give it to me. I'll take one.
Boom. Done.
Sorry.
That was easy. And then the last book in this, a little package, kind of a nothing Spider-Man from that early 90s series.
Yeah, it's all right.
Exactly. A McFarlane cover, so somebody may want it, but I ain't caring too much. I am just going to make us I'm on full screen. I just want to see. Oh, hi chat, show chat. I can't do it in full screen, so I'm going to exit full screen. Hey, Kenneth Bird is here.
What up, Kenneth?
That's why I came out of the full screen, because I wanted to make sure I caught the chat. Hello, Kenneth. Thanks for being with us. Lady, I'm going to let you fly for a second while I go check on the wife, and I'll be right back to marvel at your cards and comics.
All right. Well, I'll show. I picked this up for Tacoma. I saw this at McKay's.
I know what this is.
$4, and it was Star Wars General Grievous, number 4 of 4.
Yes, sweetie.
Newsstand. Boop, 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 boop. So that was really bad, but from 2005, newsstand. Hell yeah. And he's got issues 1, 2, and 3. So the only one he needed was this one. So I found it for him. It was weird and very serendipitous, as he mentioned earlier. Another one I got today. Well, that one I got yesterday, but this one I pulled today. It's not the best yet, but I love it. It is Hanna-Barbera TV stars. We got Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. We also got the Great Grape Ape and other Hanna-Barbera properties, as you can see. So I thought this was really cool. They had
TV stars.
yeah. They had it for $3, and they hooked me.
Captain
Yeah, I love Captain
Caveman.
Caveman.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. And then
All right, wait,
this.
hold on a second.
Okay.
Remember I told you about Nimona,
Yeah.
that show? They had
Yeah.
a little shout out to the Banana Splits TV show in there.
That's too cool.
It was freaking awesome. Sorry to interrupt. Go on.
And then this, I actually came back for. I saw this one on Friday, and I couldn't get it out of my head, and I came back for it. It was only $20 because it's so busted up, but I absolutely love the cover. It's from 1963.
Ooh.
Writing Adventures of the Black Cat.
Is all that writing like on the cover, not like somebody wrote afterwards? Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's just in really not great shape, but I had to get this. It's so
60
bad.
years old, man.
Yeah. More Black Cat's judo tricks, which we can all learn. I mean, it, like I said, it's not perfect, but like for $20, I had to get this book.
Mm-hmm.
I had to.
That's sick.
Yeah, it is badass. Okay, that's that. I mean, for me, I'm putting some of my magic stuff away so you can chunk us again. I
All
would.
right, I will be back because I definitely have more to do, more to show. So, all right, you saw the first store. Then I went by
Yes.
Lily Pad Antiques. Um, Clarence wasn't there, and I say that intentionally because Clarence shows up in the story later. But the two workers were there, and they didn't charge me no tax because I paid in cash, which is cool. Clarence probably would have given me a couple bucks off, but whatever. I ain't complaining.
Whatever.
I only bought a few books there, nothing major, but I always like to buy something so that they're kind of like down with me when I go back, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm collecting the Back in Black books, all the books that say Back in Black.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if I needed these or not, but for like $3 a piece, I got three of them. Just really cool artwork. I kind of like them. It'd be a nice set to have completed.
Yeah.
So I was excited to get those and just see
What's up,
them.
Michael?
What's that?
Michael Gallant is in the
Oh, hey,
in the
what's up,
chat.
Michael? Thanks for joining us.
Hope
And
you're
then
doing well.
the final issue of Superior Spider-Man. You know, whenever you get a last issue, go grab them
Oh,
because
show.
they're hard to find. And
32,
then
31, 32, 33.
31.
I thought that one ended in 33 or
Well, it
32.
says series finale.
Well,
So you could be right, but it says series finale.
I better
But
listen to
now,
him.
can you tell me who the first appearance in Secret Origin 46 is? Is it 40? Yeah, 46.
Nope.
This is the first appearance of Arm Fall Off Boy.
No clue who he is.
He's a guy who tried out for like the Legion of Justice or something and got rejected.
Because his arms fall off?
That's part of his power, I think, is it falls off and can be replaced. I just think it's hysterical. I love picking up that book. Right, so that was that store. We went across the street to another store. They didn't have much. They had like Iron Man 56, 57, 58, but no 54, 55. So we went next door to another store who always have comics, 2 boxes of overpriced comics, but they also had sets of drawers that they were selling for $1,200, and in the drawers were all of the font setting, typesetting things for printing.
Yeah.
And my son's gotten into printing, so we were looking at those, and he had an extra bucket of like stuff that he was selling for cheap. So my son got like 2 pounds worth of little printing blocks in different fonts and letters and stuff.
That's
which
cool.
was really, really cool for him. So I was excited. And then we went to the big store, but then I paused and said, "Are you ready? Or should I keep going?"
Keep going.
All right. So we went to the big store and I scored. So this place is called Comics for Kids. And it was always in this tiny, tiny little room in like a large antique mall where like you know, they got all the different stores. They've got people selling clothes and art and books and whatever. So you have to go inside and downstairs. And he'd finally closed up and moved around the corner to a much larger shop within this mall.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 sellers there now, each with like a third of the store to themselves. So he's like, those are mine, those are Zach's, and those are somebody else's. So I went looking through his, and I brought a box. Like, you know, this stuff I just showed you, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I open these mystery packs, if there's something in there that I don't want, like that Spider-Man, I just put it aside in a box. And when I get 100 of them, I take them down to this place. And without even looking too deep, without even searching too hard, the guy goes, "Oh, what do you want for these? $100 credit?" They're throwaway effing books, right? Like I couldn't sell them for half that price on a YouTube auction. But
Yeah.
this guy, his goal is he takes donations so he can give free comics to kids in like you know, foster homes and the hospital and whatever.
Yeah.
And he keeps the store open by selling some of his books. But if you bring him donations, and there was like a pop in there and like 1 or 2 graphic novels, but if you bring him this stuff, he's more than happy to give you store credit. So I started
Awesome.
going through the books, and he's got piles of Tales of Suspense, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, 2, and then like 7 through 20 or something. This was on this book right there.
Wow.
So I'm like, and I saw the book, so I turned it over immediately to see the price, and I'm like, I want that. And he's like, you know, anything in there, we can work on the deals, we can work on the price. I'm like, okay. So I kind of had this one on top. He said, oh yeah, you know, don't worry about that price. That's the trade price or whatever. But you know, we'll always do help you out like 350 or something. I'm thinking 350 minus 100, that's still 250. He's like, oh, we could do 200, and since you already have 100 credit, $100.
Yeah.
I got this for $100 plus a bunch of comics that I didn't want and didn't need and couldn't sell,
Oh
and
my God.
and would have gotten $8 at half price for like those comics, right?
That is insane, brother.
And so this is attached. This is Fantastic 450 for anybody who is not familiar.
It's the holy part of the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I'd put it at a 3.0. There's no major rips. It's attached, but not for long if I hold it like that. So I'm going to hold it. Off-white pages, maybe I'd say tan pages, not yellow.
Yeah.
A 3.0, 3.5, maybe a 4.0 with a nice press, right? Maybe a 4.0 with a nice press.
Okay.
But for $100, I will take that any day. I'll go back there. It's almost worth for me to buy a bunch of junk comics and load up and go back in a week or 2 and get something else. So now, when you said Holy Trinity, what books are you thinking are the Trinity? 49, 50, and
48,
52?
49, 48,
Say,
48,
go ahead.
49, and 50.
And just for our viewers, all 2 of them, what are those?
48's like the first appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer, and
Right.
49 is just a classic cover with Galactus on the cover.
It's like the first full Galactus, right? Because he kind
Yeah,
of appears
yeah.
at the end of 49. Yeah, and
Yes.
then this is 50, which is a classic battle of Galactus and the Fantastic Four. So I would expand that trilogy going back like 45 through 52 are kind of a goal of mine. And I can only get that chunk if I can get them at this price, right?
Right.
Like I can't get them if I got to spend $500 in each of them. I might as well just save up for my GSX1, which is also a goal of mine. So just super excited. I mean, so freaking stoked to have that. 45 is first Inhumans. 46 is first full Black Bolt. 47 is first full Maximus, brother of Black Bolt. 48, 49, and 50 are the Galactus and Silver Surfer. 52 is Black Panther.
Yeah, and then 50.
What is 50? What is 51? Just like in between 50 and 52?
I don't know really what 51 is.
Right, but you got 52, right?
I got 52 through 54.
Oh man, is that all Black Panther stuff or?
Yeah, first, second, and third Black Panther.
God damn! Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And then they also had some modern books that they just kind of, I went through a pile, and these are like books from people like me who just drop stuff off, and he threw them in, no charge. So this Star Wars variant, which I've never seen before,
Oh, that's cool.
which is really really cool.
Yeah.
This classic, I might have this. I've had this and sold this and had this and sold this, with this classic Joker cover in a newsstand, which is really kind of cool. Just really really like that.
Yes.
X-23 #2 second printing.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that cool? Like I've never seen that
Yes.
before. And it's not like a big book or anything. It's just, it's just cool. A little Alex Ross action.
Very cool. Mm-hmm.
And finally, the Dotsons, man, doing what they do with character definition and capes. That's like their freaking thing. So very happy with that. Want me to keep going, or are you
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just sitting here sorting cards.
you're gonna
I
show
did
us
it.
those cards though, right?
No, I don't want to.
You
I
don't
just
want
want
to
to get
show
them
us.
in order. You just show us your shit.
You're just hanging out while I'm talking. That's cool. I
I
can do
love
that.
it.
All
Why?
right.
Is that wrong?
So I told you this store was broken into three parts. So I went over to the second part, and they had dollar books. What's up? What, you knew what? I wasn't hiding it. You did not discover a secret. I'm not selling. I said I wasn't selling. Am I selling you anything? No, we're not selling.
We're not selling.
Nobody here is selling comics.
Nobody's selling.
Exactly. So I went over to the other part of the store, and holy cow, they had some dollar bins, not much in dollar bins, but then they had the regular bins. The
Yeah.
prices there were ridiculously cool, much less than a regular comic book shop. So
Yeah.
Run Filler GI Joe #81 for
Dollar
$3.
bin? This was dollar bin stuff?
No, this was the not the dollar bin. 87 for $3, all newsstand. 88 for $3. 128 for $6. Like once you get above 100, GI Joes get hard to find.
That's pretty cheap for a sub 100, honestly.
Mm-hmm. This GameStop
Oh,
C3PO,
damn. Yeah.
I've never seen that cover. The GameStop stuff is hard to find in good condition because GameStop, like employees, used to treat their comics like crap.
Yes.
This is an amazing story. If you've never read it, it really gets at like the position of droids in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
This is the first appearance of Yaga, who is the Wookiee Jedi who's going to be in the Acolyte series.
Okay.
And this is where I don't know if Nola's here, but this guy, EM Gist, Nola sold me this Virgin variant signed by the artist for $40. I got it for $3. I got the trade for $3. I was looking online. The Virgin goes from anywhere from like 20 to 30, and the trade goes for about 8 or 10. These are freaking amazing. This is a great artist. These will be for sale at some point because I have both of them. But this is I don't have both of them, but I've got the Virgin signed. This is a great artist. He's an up and coming artist. If you've got hey, Craft Beer, if you've got an LCS, definitely have them look up EM, initials E.M.GIST. And he's got like 5 Star Wars books coming out in August, and they are just freaking really, really nice. They're all like Star Wars is doing a whole homage to Clone Wars, so they're all Clone Wars related, and they are definitely worth it. He's a really cool artist. He's small enough that like if you hit him up on Instagram, he'll respond to you and stuff. Really great guy. I also for $3 got this one, Vader Down Hot Topic exclusive.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm loving that. Boom.
You big
All right.
kiddo.
So that was 2/3 of that store. The other third was just too crowded and busy. And my son was getting a little bored, and he'd been really, really well behaved up until that point. So I'm like, all right, we out. Went to Half Price Books, and here's what I got at Half Price Books. Everything here, unless I say otherwise, was half off cover. Magic Order,
Sweet.
#1. This was a great read. I have no idea where Mark Millar's Netflix deal is going. The little orgy issue. But
Ooh,
this was
orgies. I love a good orgy.
a magician orgy, which like
Oh,
ups it, you know,
well, that's gonna be fun.
considerably.
Yeah.
5 and 6. So they had the whole thing. They had from Hickman and Huddleston, Mike Huddleston, Decorum #1. I have not read this, nor had I actually heard of this, but I'll give any Hickman book a read once. Black Monday Murders is one of my favorites. I never got into East of West. This is the B cover. I never got into East of West, not for like lack of, for lack of trying. I just never got around to it. Now this next book used to go for like 75 or more. I don't know what it goes for now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Third printing. I need to get an artist to sketch something there. I need to get an artist to sketch something there.
That would be bad butt, dude.
Issue 2 and issue 3, both first printing on those. This series is still going strong, and it comes out every other month. I think mainly because it takes the artist so long to do this intricate artwork. Sana Takeda, whom I've met once, just draws these intricate things, and the interiors of the book are just riddled with stuff like this. It's so gorgeous.
Damn.
Gorgeous. I have never heard of Potions, but for $2, I'll pick up a #1 and try reading something new, see what it's like. It's a teen Mad Cave studio, so probably won't be for me, but whatever, can't hurt. Rick and Morty issue 6, just because it's hard to get, a little ticked up, but nothing too bad. You can see it there. And then Rick and Morty issue 12, a variant. Boom. The Boys, Dear Becky, #1.
Nice.
Something called Buckhead, which looks also like a teen comic book, but I figured I would grab it. And actually, #2 is in the back, so they gave it to me for the price of 1. I like some of the Savage Dragon covers. I'll be honest, I have not read all of Savage Dragon.
Those are cute ones. They did the ones they did for Charlie Brown.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of cool. So I was happy with that. I picked up some random Department of Truths, nothing big. Issues 12, B cover to issue 8, and the C cover to issue 10, 8, 10, and 12. Department of Truth. He said, don't know much about it, but I was happy to find them on the cheap. You know, if that show ever comes out or that book ever comes back around. I picked this up for Sold Twice just to do his handiwork on Ultra Mega. I didn't realize it actually was an $8 book, so it was $4, not $2. But hey, Sold Twice is a good guy, and I like to help him out. And then a couple 50 centers. Boom, Resonant. I read issue 1 and 2, I think. Really liked it. Just never got around to finishing it, but there you go. I got 3 and 5 for 50 cents each. And that completes my haul from 4 comic book shops today.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and the last thing I'll show you. I already showed this off once. I won this in a raffle. This is the Armorer signing a Mandalorian pop to Ian. This is the way. Emily Swallow. Very cool. Very cool. Very happy.
Sweet.
Yeah. And that is it for me. That is a haul unlike any haul that I've had in a while. You've gone missing.
Me?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just I'm organizing. I've realized I've made an error in the way
Uh-oh.
I'm sorting these things because it's just like more cards than I thought. And it's like, whoa, okay, guys. Well, this is what.
So
So
you had to go off screen to take care of it. I know
I
how
had,
that
I
is.
had to go. I had to go off screen.
I understand.
Comment.
Alrighty then. Well, I will say goodbye to your blank self. Thank you for joining me. Whoa! I didn't kick you off. You all did. You all did that. Anyway, peace, everybody. I'll catch you later. Oh, now you're back.
I feel guilty.
I
That was
wasn't
bad.
kicking you off. I said I would say goodbye to your blank
Yeah, I
self.
know. I was trying to instead of putting my face on, I accidentally X'd out.
Well,
Sorry.
thank you for joining me. Thank you
Thanks for
for
having
showing
me.
your comics, and thank you for the General Grievous
Thank you.
issue 4 newsstand.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
Greatly appreciated. And I'll send that Spidey. Actually, I think I'm sending out your box soon. I think we are at that size to send. So expect a goodie for me in a week or so.
Sounds good.
All right. Peace.
See ya. Be safe. Nice stuff.
Yeah.